Hey, what's up everybody, Desmo here. It's gonna be a very special video today. I wanted, since the beginning of the league, it's 0.3 third edict in PoE 2. This is the third season of early access. And we just get access to the new technology in Asynchronous trade. So basically we have instant trading, and since everybody got really excited in the beginning of the league, and me as well, of course, because it's been a while that trade was becoming really tedious, and it was a good news basically. But then even before league start, I was a bit concerned with some aspect of what it could bring, especially for people sniping item and hide warrior and stuff like that. And this is actually what is happening right now. It's really annoying. There's two things. The first is that the asynchronous trade didn't fix the problem when you whisper to people there is still a lot of items that are listed for face-to-face trade, let's call it like that, not instantaneous trade. With that, there's still a lot of, the majority of people I'm whispering to, they are not answering, and I know that I'm not the only one in that situation. There's people reaching out to me in game which have the same issue. But I want to speak about the issue for the economy and what people are doing. How it works for the asynchronous trade is that you need to be in your hideout to be able to trade. So if you're mapping, if you're actually playing the game, you will not have access to that. But people who don't care about playing the game, who are just going to take advantage of the game mechanics and the economy and whatever is valuable, they are going to stay in their hideout and they are going to snipe items all day long and sell them back for increased value. And there's two things. The first, I want to bring out some evidence. So I took some snapshots right there. When somebody is mispricing an item, this is what happens, right? There's a shitload of people, the snipers who are going to hide out, and of course all of them, there's only one who got the item, but that just gives you an idea of how many people are actually doing that. This is the first thing. The other, I don't have a web page open anymore to show you that, but you can see that the problem with the asynchronous trade is that sometimes people are going to misclick. When listing the items, they are going to click the wrong currency and they are not going to realize that. So you have a time for going back on your pricing before the item goes live. You have about 1 or 2 minutes, I believe, before your item is locked, and then you cannot remove it for 10 to 15 minutes. I don't know how much the time is exactly, but for that period of time, to avoid people abusing the mechanic, and I guess scamming other people by price fixing and just putting an item online and remove it right away, you need to wait for a bit before you can remove the item. So if you, let's say you have a headhunter, you want to list it for 46 divines, and instead of putting divines, you put chaos orbs or exalted orbs, and you don't realize that, you lost your item. And I can tell you, I've been scanning the market to see how much that happens. That happens a lot. With expensive items, all day long, there's tens and hundreds of items sold like that, and people are getting scammed, not even realizing that. I guess when you have a headhunter, you don't forget about it. And when you see 46 exalt in your tab where you receive your currency instead of divines, you know what happens. But for other items, you don't realize necessarily all the time, because if you don't know that the Undying Hate, you need to have the souls in tribute to the crowd to be valuable. Like the basic, the cheapest one, they are going for about 1 divine, and this one is going from 8 to 12 divines. And you can see this guy, I went to his hideout to see the item that he has. He has only the same, all tech rod. He has no other item in his shop. He's selling only that. So you can definitely say, by just seeing that, and probably you can assume that there was more here and he sold already a few. He's sniping the items on the market and selling them bad for profit. He's probably sniping them, and the issue with sniping like that, not only it incentivizes players to stay in their hideout instead of playing the game. But on top of that, the player with the best connection, with the best internet, the fastest internet is gonna be able to make more money, because I tried just to see if I could snipe a few items like that. I am never getting one. If there is like 10 people like that sniping the item, only the one which is, I don't know, maybe the closest to the server or with the best internet connection, I don't know. With the best internet is gonna, the fastest internet is gonna get the item. And this is not only wrong for the economy, wrong for the game because players are not playing the game, but this is also very frustrating for people who try to actually play the game normally and to buy item and to just do whatever you do. This is just bad, basically. It feels really, really wrong, and they say that they want to bring that in PoE 1. I really hope that we don't get that for the next expansion, because the technology is not ready. This is toxic for the market. This is toxic for players. This is toxic for the game. And if that comes to PoE 1 next league, it's going to impact all of us in a very bad and nefast way. So I really hope they don't bring it as it is in PoE 1, because it's going to destroy the game. This is, for me, destroying PoE 2 already, but there's not such a big player base right now. This is early access. They can do mistakes. GGG, the developers, they can do mistakes. This is early access. They are testing stuff. It doesn't feel good, but it's alright because this is early access. PoE 1, if they bring something like that in the game, that's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be a dark league if we have that in PoE 1, I can tell you that. So yeah, I just wanted to share the information because I didn't hear too much people speaking about that. There's like YouTubers, streamers that I'm seeing, Fubguns, Captain Lance, I don't know. There's like many content creators that are having a blast in the league. There's very good upgrade for the game since the last time I played. I did skip 0.2. After 0.1, I was like a bit skeptical, let's put it like that, about the game. Then I played a couple hours in 0.2 and I really didn't like what I saw there, so I just skipped the link entirely. And it feels much better right now. There's still a lot of things to fix. The sprinting is helping, but I feel like we are getting punished for sprinting. The towers chase is still the towers chase in the end game. I'm not gonna rant about all the problem and the positive aspect of the game. It is what it is. It's not about that. I just want to speak about the asynchronous trade and the new problem that it brings into the game. And I really think that even though it's very frustrating in PoE not to have an answer when you ask somebody for an item, it's still healthier for the economy than that. And I don't know, I don't have like a solution for what we should do, but definitely this is not a solution. This is absolutely wrong, and I really hope this technology as it is should be removed from the game. So I think it's gonna be, people are going to disagree with me, agree with me, I don't know, we'll see what people say. I hope you don't feel too negative about what I'm saying. It's just, I care about the game and I just want it to be better, so don't take it the wrong way. I'm just hoping, I have big hopes for PoE 2. There's lots of issues, but I love PoE. It's been 13 years I'm playing the game, so even more now, so yeah, that's about it. Take care, comment, let us know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Last night I had a dream, dropped the mirror on stream. Oh my god, what's so clean, best thing I've ever seen.